Picture this. It's 2007. Your phone probably has a tiny screen, a million buttons, and the most exciting thing you can do is play Snake. Then, on one fateful day in January, Steve Jobs walks onto a stage in his signature black turtleneck and says, "We're going to reinvent the phone." Nobody knew it then, but that moment would change everything. Remember those old phones? The ones where you had to press a button 3 times just to type the letter C? The iPhone didn't just replace those, it made them look like ancient relics overnight. One smooth piece of glass, no physical keyboard, just pure magic. But here's the thing. When the iPhone first launched, people thought Apple had lost its mind. Tech experts called it a toy. BlackBerry executives literally laughed it off. No physical keyboard, it'll never work. Well, who's laughing now? What made the iPhone different wasn't just its technology, it was Apple's approach. While other companies were adding more buttons, more features, more everything, Apple went the opposite way. They made it simple, they made it beautiful. They made it something you'd want to show off at dinner parties. It wasn't just a phone, it was a status symbol. And speaking of standing out, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Foldable phones. Samsung, Motorola, everyone and their grandmother is making phones that bend in half. But Apple, they're sitting there like, nah, we're good. And you know what? It's working. They're still selling iPhones like hotcakes. Today, the iPhone isn't just a phone, it's an empire. It's changed how we take photos, how we pay for things, even how we date. It's become so essential that some people literally break into a cold sweat if their battery drops below 20%. Looking ahead, Apple's not slowing down. They're working on things that sound like sci-fi. Augmented reality glasses. AI that knows you better than your best friend. Maybe even phones made entirely of glass. But here's what's crazy. Whatever they come up with next, we'll probably all line up to buy it. Because that's the real genius of the iPhone story. It's not just about creating a revolutionary product. It's about creating something that becomes such a part of our lives that we can't imagine living without it. From a world of buttons to a world of endless possibilities, all with one smooth piece of glass in our pockets. And to think it all started with those famous words, "One more thing." Well played, Apple. Well played indeed.